girl, Nikki Lynn.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy DJ D Wiz, Mr. Low Key himself. Hey, yo, what's good? It's your boy DJ Key Product.
Yo, what it do, everybody? It's your boy J Way, man. Tap in, because it's real serious.
Yo, what's the word? What's the word? It's your boy DJ Key Product.
It's your boy DJ D Wiz.
I am. Ooh, am I? You never turn me on. God, I am your girl, Nikki Lynn.
Yeah, and welcome back to another installment of The Basement with the Hitters. Let's go ahead and clap it up, people.
AKA Opposite Day.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
AKA Opposite
Day.
I'm not clapping for that.
Well, opposite day.
Yeah, I don't. Hey.
Man,
I'm not clapping for that. Is anybody gonna talk? Are we just?
Well, we got a special guest in the building, and he's no stranger to the show.
No stranger to the show at all, people.
No stranger.
We're just gonna let him introduce himself.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Ooh.
You
know what?
Introduce yourself to the people.
We need to just shut this down and start over because this is not being good. Exactly. Look at me like that because you are killing me, Wiz.
Introduce yourself to the people, bro.
I am the most honorable high chief.
That's what I'm talking about.
The most honorable high chief.
Yes. Clap it up, people. We are
Yeah, he's back. He's better than ever. By popular demand. Man.
Heavy popular demand, people.
That's what's up. That's what. Hi, Chief. Welcome back to the show, bro. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you, my brother.
How you been, man?
I've been good. Still alive, breathing.
Man, how that feel for you?
Really?
Just be out here. Taking in the fresh air. Chicago weather air, the Windy City air.
It's all good, man. It's a little different, but you know.
What makes it different, man? What makes it different?
People go through stuff, but still here.
You got some stuff to get off the chest, man? You said people go through stuff, man.
Well, do I gotta get off my chest? No. Whatever you ask, certain questions, I just answer.
Okay.
So tell us what you've been up to these last 6 months, 7 months? When was the last time you were here?
August.
So I was close. 6 months.
Yeah. Well, my birthday, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year.
Really? I know you released a video around the time your birthday was, right?
Yeah, that was the interview. I released that video. Had a video release party. Yeah, I love that. That song, the party, everything. So yeah, that. Finances. Was getting everything together while trying to make this beautiful music.
Okay. All right. Hey, look, I saw the interview video. You know what I'm saying? You did it over there, Smart and Chill.
The pyramid.
Well, yeah. I saw Smart and Chill in the background. So.
Right. That's one of the spots inside.
Yeah, at the pyramid. Man, but it was a great video, though, man. Like, for real. So that's just some of the things you've been doing since the last time we spoke.
Yeah.
Okay.
I take pride in directing my videos.
Okay.
So do you write them out from start to finish?
Yes. After I get done writing a song, once the song is done, then I write the video in my head. Like I write it along with the lyrics, how I want the camera to be on this part, or what I say, almost every part.
Okay.
Yeah. Take time and stuff like that.
All right. So how often are you writing new music, like new material? How often?
Every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just thinking about different lines and different things to say.
Okay. That's what's up.
Every single day when I take a shower.
And so it's one idea after the other with you, or is it like take your time with it?
You said one idea after the other?
Yeah, or is it like I'm taking my time with this one before I get to the next one?
Sometimes it's that way. I actually found myself writing more than one song at one time.
Yeah.
Meaning like one day I will continue to write this one, one day I'll feel a different mood and continue to write and finish up the next one.
Yeah.
Depending on the mood that I'm feeling. You know, makes it faster to put out music that way, but I was doing that sometimes too. But I typically don't like, I want to finish one song before I go to the next one.
Okay. So before Nikki, ask your question real quick. I wanted to know, like, how has it been since we last saw you as your development as an artist? Has it gotten more challenging, or has it gotten more easy for you?
I have yet to see a challenge. It's still the same way as it was for me, honestly, from when I first started. It's just different things to talk about.
Yeah.
And just different things to say, and just different beats. The only thing that's going to change is probably some more money and tattoos.
Get some more tattoos.
Money and tattoos, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything's the same. Like, I think, I mean, if I get higher than what I am right now,
Not one thing different though.
Musically,
Yeah.
I can only get better. I can't get worse.
Okay.
But probably just different sound of beats, like just different type of beats, not everything that you'll hear in today's world.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you already have an idea what your next song is going to be that you want to release?
Absolutely. I was gonna rebrand Sunday Morning, but I'm gonna hold on to that and do that all over again. I wanna release a song called The Light.
Oh, like Common.
Yeah, he got a song called The Light. But,
Yeah.
My light is different. Mine, what I was talking about is different. Yeah, I wanna release that one.
What's that like talking about?
Struggle and surviving.
Okay.
Yeah, it's how it is sometimes.
But are you going to make any more love songs?
Yeah, I got the beats for those too. You said when?
I said, are you? I didn't say when.
Definitely gonna make those. That's the bread and butter right there. It's easy to talk about that type of stuff. It's all the truth though.
Are you going to make some heartbreak songs?
Heartbreak.
Like,
Yeah, because you have to have those songs like that you turn to when somebody really makes hurt you, and then you can cry to them, or be mad at somebody about them.
I don't know. I never got my heart broken. I don't break hearts. At least I don't think so.
You don't break hearts?
You don't break hearts?
Everybody has broken a heart. Or, I mean, you may not see it as breaking somebody's heart, but maybe letting them down.
You might see it as
romantically.
Innocent,
Is that breaking their heart?
Well, you may perceive it as oh, I just kind of disappointed them romantically. But they may see it as heartbreak.
Well, that happened several times. I ain't gonna lie about that. In my entire life, yeah. Maybe it's different levels for people. Maybe this little thing may have been a heartbreak to someone else.
Man, really?
And maybe you just didn't do it intentionally. So you didn't see it that way,
Yeah.
Because somebody can be invested more in you than you in them, and
they broke their own heart. That ain't me. That ain't me.
You said it ain't your fault at all.
Me.
How is it not your fault?
The fact that you just said me not being more interested than the other one is, they may be more interested than I am.
Man.
They would know that already.
No, because maybe they caught a vibe or something, maybe they heard something and it was a cue that maybe you were interested more than what you really were.
Nope.
Or maybe a morning text or an evening text can be misconstrued as
being nice can be misconstrued. Yeah, being nice can be misconstrued.
So High Chief is not breaking heart.
Cut it to my head, man. I put the broken heart right in. That's the only heartbreak.
Certified lover boy stamp right there. Certified lover boy stamp right there, bro.
Man.
I was doing that before Drake, man. By the way.
Oh.
He put that- he
Hold
put
on,
the
cut
artist
that.
there.
Cut the news real quick.
Oh, wait a minute.
You did that before Drake?
Did that. Been did that. As a teenager, I did that.
That was already you.
Then he got millions of dollars. Get that crooked ass heart. Yeah, like that. I don't know what's going on. He get the heart, but I get it. I break the heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you break the heart.
You break the heart. See? Wow. That's crazy.
So you are out here breaking hearts.
Exactly. You was out here breaking
So, but what does that stand for then?
Oh, I just like it. It's just cool. No, for real. I just think it's cool.
I'm sure you don't be breaking no hearts out here. I'm sure you don't break. Okay.
I don't wake up.
Ain't nobody finna pop up out the blue talking about something. Matter of fact, he did break my heart.
You know what I mean?
You don't wake up with what?
I don't wake up with the intentions. Like how you saying. Maybe you didn't intend to.
Maybe you didn't intend to.
No intentions.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
that's
it's not
ooh.
purposefully.
Hey, nobody take that. That's my new song. No intentions. Right there. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm taking that one.
You got a copyright there.
Yeah. No intentions.
Keys, you're up.
Go ahead.
Man. So, is High Chief seeing somebody right now?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, no hesitation right there. No hesitation.
No, because I know it eventually somewhere in the interview is going to head that way, so.
Yeah.
Who are you seeing?
My job.
Said my God, bro. Oh.
Oh, I'm going to bleep that out.
Every day of the week.
Every day. So you been seeing that money, that's what you saying.
Yeah.
You been seeing that money.
That's what's up. Get your money, man. Get your money.
Yeah, I ain't gonna let that distract me. The last time, it's a benefit to this. The last time I was working overnight,
Yeah.
that's what I was doing most of my creation on my music. Because the morning time and the night time is considered to be the most intimate times of the day.
Okay.
If you notice, when you're talking to someone, calling them or texting them, either at night or in the morning,
Yeah.
as soon as you wake up and before you go to sleep, those people are important to you. Those are important. You talk about important things.
Yeah.
The most important things to you come when you first wake up in the morning or when you're going to sleep thinking about it. So at nighttime, I just naturally just run in the machine and just write music in my head.
Okay.
When I get off work and I ride the bus home, I'm doing the same thing like how Eminem was in 8 Mile riding bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just writing music in my head, so it's a benefit to just working all this time. I don't let the money distract me.
You mention Eminem a lot too. So you compare, like, you consider him like one of the top rappers in history.
I would say so, yeah.
So like him taking the crown all day, every day.
You said one of the top. You said one of the top.
Can't get that white boy that much.
I would say.
Oh.
That's what I'm about to say.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are not those of Underground Hittas and or their affiliates. I just had to put the disclaimer out there.
But that brings me back to what I was saying earlier about heartbreak. Like, a good morning text or a good night text could be misconstrued.
Yeah.
For what?
Because you just said it shows that you care, right?
Yeah.
Or they're the last person or first person on your mind. And so it could be a person that you just text and then they're like,
You know what part you forgot? Who initiated that?
let's say
It's
you
the
did.
difference between initiating and responding.
Let's say you
Big
did.
difference. They initiated it?
Yes.
Alright. Good night. Now what? It's up to you to respond. If you respond, I mean you care.
But isn't the person
Or you
that's,
could just be being nice.
but isn't the person that sent it, don't they care?
Yeah.
Right. So then she would be like, oh, maybe he really cares about me.
Okay. Go on.
And then you're like, well, I'm really not that interested. I was just being nice and saying good night.
It's saying good night.
Okay. Now, the right thing was that the man actually said that. I'm not being interested, I'm just being nice. So he let it be known always, so there's no misconstruation. situation.
I'm pretty sure you didn't send it. Somebody is not sending a text like, "Hey, I just wanted to say good night, just to be nice." You know what I'm saying? It's
to be nice. Okay.
It's a good night with a moon face or a half moon or a quarter moon.
Right.
It's never like.
Look, man, this ain't no little house in the prairie type stuff. Ain't nobody about to send no text saying, "Hey, good night." I was just being nice.
But that's what I'm telling you. That's how a girl can misconstrue it. Because how does she differentiate High Chief being nice or interested?
Ain't no man in today's world about to say good night in this generation for just being nice. Come on, man.
So I'm asking you, how does a woman differentiate High Chief being nice from High Chief being interested?
Explain that.
But see, me, that's different. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna let it be known. I'm not gonna have no confusion. You gonna know. You gonna know if I want you or not.
Okay. How can a female differentiate that you want her or not?
By me saying it.
Oh, so you're
You're just gonna say I want you.
Exactly like that.
Out the blue, just say it. Okay.
Oh, wow.
I can respect that. See, look, I can respect that.
Hey, her, for example, when I met her mother at Taco Bell, yeah, barbecue stuff, right? Goddamn Taco Bell. So, I was being trained. I was washing the dishes and stuff that we put all the lettuce and the cheese in and stuff.
Yeah.
Now, fast food restaurants, they don't have like 7 to 3, 3 to 11, 11 to 7 shifts. It's different time. People just walking in and clock in.
Yeah.
I was washing the dishes and she came in. I was like, oh, who the hell is that? So, a few weeks later, I was like, hey, I pulled her to the back by the coat rack. I was like, I want you. We have to get something going immediately. And she was like this. She was like,
she really just did the face palm whole
yeah, like somebody on TV or something.
Right.
What the hell is this?
Like she finna let you down on right in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Like, yo.
But that's just an example of me just saying, like, I'm not gonna like hope and guess and play with you. I'm gonna tell you right away, I want you, and that's just what it is. Now let's just go from here.
So how do you go from there with the female?
First, I'm gonna see what she's gonna say.
That is important.
Boy, stop.
That is important. That is important.
Boy, stop.
Stop playing with me.
See, that's the whole bunch of nothing saying stuff. Stop playing with me. And I'm just saying I'm not
Playing hard to get.
Right.
Yeah.
I know
Right.
that.
So,
I man.
So have you ever wanted multiple women at once?
no, but I thought about multiple women. Who can I choose one out of multiple women? Which one can I choose out of multiple women? I don't want multiple women.
So you want them to line up like that movie. What's that movie? Emperor's New Groove?
Oh my God. No, you didn't.
Well, in my head, I can do that, but I can choose in my head, like see what she got versus what she got.
Right.
Like, she nice, she buy almond milk all the time. I like that.
So what are the qualities that you look for when you're looking for a mate?
Alright, so you're not blind as a human being.
Right.
Bless those who can see and those they can't see. Yeah. So initially, you have to see what the person look like first, right?
Yeah.
So first thing, you gotta be fine as hell. Off top. You gotta look good. You gotta look good. Alright. That's what we're seeing now. It's time to step inside.
Now wait, real quick before you continue. Now is that in your eyes or in everybody else's eyes? Or both?
What? When choosing?
No, because you're saying fine as hell, like,
Now,
does
is that
it
fine
matter?
for you?
Does it
How I
matter?
feel.
That's what
Nah,
it
you
is.
feel.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I ain't choosing nobody based on what other people would say if she found or not. Then that means you care. You want the people. You haven't even discovered who you are yet. Like,
Exactly.
Okay, so now we're walking inside.
Okay.
yeah, it's time to step inside now. We got past the exterior. It's time to get in there. You know,
Into the spirit now.
yeah.
Interior.
I gotta see what you like, what you know.
PG.
What?
Yes, and it's
PG.
7 o'clock. And it's 7 o'clock.
No,
My
PG.
bad, my bad.
There's a little one.
Yeah.
You gotta see what you like.
I
You
get
know,
what you're saying.
you gotta smell good, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You gotta see what your morals are, your values and all of that stuff. Like what you trying to do. Are you gotta either make me laugh or you gotta be able to laugh at me. We gotta laugh together.
Oh, I'm about to say, wait, hold on. Laugh at you?
Yeah, you gotta laugh at my joke, me being funny and stuff like that.
Oh.
Like you gotta be some type of mutual humor that we can share together all the time. Like
You gotta be able to take a joke and give a joke.
oh yeah, hey, that's my love language too. You know this. If I don't talk about you, I don't like you. That's my love language.
Oh man.
If I don't talk about you, like all my friends, family, anybody, if I don't say no joke about you, that mean I don't like you. That's just my different type of love.
He wants to crack a couple of jokes about you.
I mean, well, we can get into that
All
after
about-
this first music break.
And your Brendas, we're gonna get into all of that. And barbecue, we're gonna get into all of that. Terminology. High chief terminology.
High chief terminology.
Exactly.
After this first music break, and we got Sunday morning.
Can you tell us about it?
Sunday morning. Yeah, I actually wrote this song at my mama's house. I was sitting on the futon.
On the futon.
On futon. Hey.
This is one of those songs that I wrote. I had started shedding a tear because I knew how good it was. You know when you write certain lines as an artist, you know what it's about to do.
It's gonna hit hard. It's gonna be heavy.
Yeah, so this one of those songs where I already celebrated before I really put it out, but I knew what I was gonna do. And I actually met DJ K Caesar with this song in Joliet.
Yeah.
Did a contest and I won. That was the first time me performing this song, period. And he made me do the song twice.
Okay.
Right on stage. I did not expect it. So yeah, it's Sunday morning.
Okay.
Let's get into it.
It's about feeling good.
Yeah, let's get into it, people. Sunday morning.
Right here on Underground Hittas Radio.
How'd you feel the building? Let's go.
Don't you touch that dial. We coming right back. It's the basement on Underground Hittas Radio.
Hey peoples, thanks for tuning in. Let's see who's all here. Oh my gosh.
This one sounds like the joy of children laughing. But when your mama get on the phone like, girl, let me tell you what happened. All the sounds of rappers on rapping right after you done fasting and you glad because they filled your bag up with some extra napkins. Oh, please forgive me for this.
Just getting ready to go play basketball.
Right.
Outside. Sunday is National Basketball Day. I don't care what nobody says.
You said National Basketball Day.
Yeah. Sunday morning. Church, if I do that. But Sundays is one of the days of the week where the sun shines the most. Really pay attention to the days of the week. The sun shines the most on Sunday.
Yeah.
The beginning of the week, and then it's followed Monday. My favorite day of the week is right after that. Sunday.
Okay.
So I want to get back into what we were talking about. So somebody asked about Tiffany with the big booty. You said you don't know that one.
Oh,
Who
man.
is Tiffany with the big booty? Who is that?
I have no idea who Tiffany with the big booty is. But
I
since you
know.
don't know, I don't know. But so we're gonna get into some high chief terminology.
Show you right.
Tell us about what a Brenda is.
A Brenda is, it's just any black woman that you don't know their name. I don't know their name, so you just call them Brenda because like I was telling you,
I'm about to say, get some context.
Brenda had a booty that you always remember. Hey.
But I was telling her about this. I don't care what nobody say. Brenda is by far one of the most black woman names on planet Earth.
But you said there's no white people named Brenda, and I know a lot of Brendas that are white.
Hey, Brenda don't sound white to me. It sounds like Brenda down the street at the corner store buying groceries.
But Brenda, I mean, we lived in a middle class neighborhood,
I mean,
so she
Brenda-
was. We stole many cars together. We did a lot of hood stuff together.
But Brenda is like, it's just a woman that I don't know. Like, I did an experiment one time in the mall with my friends. I was just walking around being funny, and every black woman that I saw that I did not know, I just say, "Hey, Brenda, you remember me?" I promise you I did that. It should have been recorded. Every last one was like, "Who is Brenda? That ain't me." Like, who is Brenda? Who is Brenda?
Brenda. I mean, well, there is a Brenda song. She's not black.
See?
I even call my mama Brenda.
So tell us about barbecue.
Oh. Shout out to my boy Jarbo. He started that a few years ago. Barbecue. My daughter's barbecue. Barbecue is just like when something is not right. Like you just say barbecue right after that. Like I missed the bus. Oh, you barbecue. Like you got fired from work. Oh, you barbecue. You barbecue. Basically mean like you done. You finished. Yeah, you barbecue.
Like Kenzo.
Like
She in the back, you done so.
Somebody tried to come out with a new song and they thought it was good. You know, that song is barbecue. It's weak. It's garbage.
Oh yeah.
I don't have any words for that.
You ain't never been barbecued?
I never used that term before for that.
One of my friends, he got real drunk. And he was like, "Oh, you barbecue." Like he couldn't move like nothing. Different ways to use it. Barbecue sauce.
So are there any other terminologies or any words that you use that...
I don't know, he just gotta come so I can say them. Situation that I come to, I already said.
Okay.
He barbecue.
I say whack a lot.
Whack.
Well, whack's been around, you know.
Yeah, it's been around right now.
Yeah, that's
Whack
self-explanatory.
Whack 100. Really? That's the only person you'll come up with a person, not the term.
That's his name, Whack 100.
Let me just say whack 100. And that was the first thing that came to my mind
yeah.
too, so I'm just as bad as you. Man, so Hachi, man.
Yes, sir.
You originally came from what side of the Chicago area? Harvey. So it's this song that's out right now from an artist that slipped my mind. That's basically claiming all the suburban side of the Chicago area, the South suburban side. How do you feel about people that's in the city, you know, like Inglewood and all of that, you know, claiming the city, but don't like, you know, the south suburban side of Chicago, like if you from Dalton, you from Harvey, you from Markham, you're not part of Chicago. How do you feel about that?
I was gonna say it's Diddy Liddy. That's who shared it. That's where we...
Okay, yeah. How do you feel about that?
Well, the first part you said was, sounded like you said, like, how do we feel like about artists who don't claim the suburban areas and they only claim the city? I would say that they just claiming where they're from. Since that's been notorious for a while in Chicago, that artists claim the city and they've been coming from the city for the most part. I feel like some artists that are from the suburbs will try to claim a certain part of the city just for that reason. That's how I feel about that. Me personally, I am from Harvey, Illinois. I just so happen to live in the city. Well, I spent most of my life in Harvey, so that's what I'm going to claim. Especially my younger years that shaped me in part of my adult life, Harvey.
Yeah.
Dalton
shaped me. Dalton shaped me.
Yeah,
they that's their stomping ground.
In a lot of ways, all of these places are the same. They have the big similarities, the ones that really matter. Yeah. All these towns and cities have the same thing. The violence is everywhere. The attitudes are everywhere. Everybody that's related, they live all over these places, so they have the same tendencies all the time with their actions. So.
Oh man. You say you claim Harvey, huh?
Yeah.
So
one of my tattoos.
So your early years, what was it like out there in Harvey?
exciting and playful. Like having fun as a kid, like playing with rocks and
in the sandbox.
going in abandoned houses and playing hide and go seek, climbing trees, and playing with worms, buying icy cups.
Yeah, icy cups, the snowballs and stuff. I'm not from Harvey, but snowballs and everything.
We were considered to be like dirty and crusty and stuff like that. Harvey, the town, because it wasn't like nice looking and attractive to the rest of the world. So
Yeah.
I didn't care. It was a lot of fun in the early years.
I spent a lot of time in South Holland. I lived in South Holland for like maybe 10 years or so before relocating back to the city.
Really?
Yeah. South Holland, yeah.
So you up the culture, huh?
I'm of the culture.
You up the culture, huh?
Yeah. Suburban living is cool. I love suburban living.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Would you say Harvey is an actual suburb?
Yeah.
Some people claim that it's not suburb.
What is it?
They claim it's more of the city than anything because
Yeah, I heard that too.
They say it's closer to the city and everything. And I was like, I don't know.
That don't make sense.
Right. That's all.
The city has certain things, the suburbs have certain things. It's just a very poor suburb.
Right.
So do you plan on living in Chicago for the, let's say like the next 10, 15 years? Or would you move to another city, like a bigger city somewhere?
I can't say. I would have to have intentions on it. There got to be a reason behind that. But I really can't say right now.
You know, like during the
So it
Kanye.
has to be somebody who wants you out there.
If what?
Just like during the Kanye documentary where he just got up and left and moved to New York. Like,
Well, he had intentions.
just interrupted me.
He had intentions. And that actually reminds me of me. I wanted to do that when I was 18. When I was in, what do you call that? Junior college?
Yeah.
I went to South Suburban. And that's when I really first tried to, a little piece tried to tap into my musical side.
Yeah.
And I always said, man, I need to go to New York. Why you want to go to New York, Marquis? Because I feel like I can make it in rapping. For that same exact reason that he did that, I thought that at 18. So that would have been my intention. The reason why I would have moved to a bigger city just to pursue that.
I know Wiz just wants to know if a girl calls you out and be like, hey, you need to come here or you're going to go. That's where he was going.
The man should never follow the woman.
Huh.
That's right. That was the interview right here on Underground Hittas Radio by the one and only TMH High Chief.
Yeah.
Yes. And the basement is brought to you by Cup Condom. And Nikki Lynn in the morning. I was about to say in the morning rush.
You were.
Break time with
You
Nikki
were.
Lynn.
Yes.
All right, y'all. We'll be right back. No.
You know, make sure y'all put a condom on your cup. You don't want to get roofied. Okay?
That's right.
If you want to drink responsibly,
Yeah.
get a cup
And
condom.
I don't have the commercial Wiz did for the
You
Cup
didn't
Condom.
download it?
You just gonna snitch on yourself like this?
You
I
didn't
mean,
download it?
No, I didn't.
Oh my god.
But TMH High Chief is in the building though. That on a Saturday night. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Do you use cup condoms?
Have you heard of a cup condom?
Yes. I absolutely have. When Miss Nikki told me what a cup condom was, it sounds like a great idea. I probably would have changed the name.
Why? The name is what's catchy.
The name is barbecue.
Because you were always like, what's a cup condom?
Condom. Come on now.
I mean,
But it is, and it feels like a condom, and it comes in a gold package.
And it's 100% biodegradable material.
Latex.
Biodegradable material.
Let me see.
I mean,
Do I have a cup condom left? So,
Oh, mine's over here. Mine's right over there. It's right by the speaker.
but I have it in my hand.
oh,
So, it comes in its own little packaging. You know,
You know how people try to use that.
it's not long
I
enough.
thought that's
There's a
what I.
hole in it, just to let y'all know.
There's a hole for the straw. There's a hole for the
There's a
straw.
hole
So,
in that bad boy, so don't get no
you
right
don't,
ideas.
yeah, you don't want any leak.
I mean,
Tell you.
It ain't ain't long enough to say.
It's not long enough.
But where do they
Everybody
get
not the
them? Where
same
do they
size.
get them?
But it's really fat.
What can they get them?
Just just go to mycupcondom.com. Well, actually, go to mycupcondom on Instagram and use the code Hittas10 so you can get 10% off your first order.
10% off the first order.
So
And
how
it's
many
gonna-
orders can you get? As many as you want?
As many as you want.
As many as you
And
want.
here's the thing, people, they come in 3-packs, which is cute.
Exactly.
So you'll have enough for you and your friends at the club.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Be safe.
And
Don't be roofied.
And don't use them when y'all in bed because it's not for that. It's not for that.
Somebody's going
It's not.
It has a hole in it.
They can't do that.
I'm with you, Hachi. Somebody gonna try it.
But it has a hole in it, so
Yeah.
it's not going to be effective anyway.
What's the whole thing?
The straw.
The straw. So nobody can roof your drink. Can't Bill Cosby your drink.
They can put it through the straw.
You wrong
Well,
for that.
generally, it's a matter of somebody just reaching over. I mean, it would be more noticeable if you see like residue on a straw
Exactly.
than it's sitting in your cup.
Right.
So that would take a lot of patience
Exactly.
and somebody really not paying attention.
I want to see these people take that idea to the people on Shark Tank and see what they say.
Oh, they gonna want that.
They gonna want it.
I mean, I thought it was established already, the cup kind of thing.
No.
It could be established.
No, but they
You know,
take
Shark
it to
Tank
grow
probably
it.
gets some money.
Yeah, they take it to grow it.
Yeah. Okay. Cup kind of.
Make sure y'all grab y'all one.
Or 3.
Or 4.
So, any more kids in your future?
See, hesitation.
Can't say.
Hesitation right there, man. I ain't liking that hesitation.
Do you want more?
I would like to. But, see, the thing with that is, I can't make them by myself.
That's right.
That's my problem.
Yeah. You need a woman. You need
How about that?
You need a willing participant, huh?
Yeah, you have somebody willing to participate in having a child by somebody that likes of me. But that
You need a woman.
Yeah, it's about the woman.
Okay.
Yeah. So I went with Brenda.
Oh my God.
People, I'm telling you right now, this. Come on now.
Where, I'm sorry. I know you said that earlier in the interview. Where did that come from? Like, where did Brenda come from?
Brenda just got bad with all this.
She's
As
bad.
in, like, how she look, or
Overall,
Or she got-
rating is like 39.
Oh, okay.
what about Elisa? Lisa got a big old butt.
Okay.
I know I told you I'll
There
be
ain't
true,
too many Lisas
but
in this
Lisa got a
generation.
big old butt.
I think that name is about to be prehistoric to me.
Just like Nikki.
I mean, Nikki is alive and well.
First of all,
Nikki Yana.
First of all,
Y'all can
First-
start, I give y'all permission to start calling that Nikki Yana.
first of all,
You heard it here first.
there are very few real Nikkis like me that
They
were
got that
actually
Blasian
named Nikki.
persuasion.
No, that were actually named
They have that
Nikki.
Blasian persuasion.
Everybody else is like, my name is Motifa, but they call me Nikki.
Motif.
Motif.
Motif. I'm gonna call you Motif.
No, something like Nikita.
Right.
No.
Nikita.
It'll be,
Ain't
yeah,
got
it'll
Nikki
be,
nowhere
right.
up
and
there.
that's
Nowhere
what's
up in-
strange about it. My name is Shaniqua, and they call me Nikki.
Wait a minute.
Why?
Your name is Shaniqua.
Or they call me,
Nini.
Nini.
they do that. You know, and I'm like, oh, you're not a real Nikki. Okay, so it's okay.
So what about when they call William Bill?
Oh, you don't call my dad Bill. My dad is a William. And he
Yeah,
will
that's
tell
dumb.
you,
That's dumb.
call me William.
Oh, the other word for Richard.
He,
Rich.
Rich.
no,
Richie.
No, not that.
it starts with a D.
Oh, that's dope. That's another one that's just like William and Bill. Like, that's dumb.
Oh, my dad, yeah. He said he wasn't raised by a slave master, so nobody's going to give him a name, but the name he was given. And his name was William.
William.
He said white people always want to rename you.
You know, you don't hear a Theodore.
A Theodore.
these
Oh, I
days.
know a Theodore. They call him Theo.
Theo.
Mm-hmm.
Or Teddy.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
I know- already
don't
know-
like, I don't like nobody with the name Theo. I don't like nobody with the name Theo.
I know somebody named Jehoshaphat.
Jehoshaphat.
Jehoshaphat Barbecue. What the hell is that?
Man.
Straight out the Bible. His name is Amram Jehoshaphat Joyner.
Jehoshaphat.
But he goes by Jehoshaphat.
Now I like the Joiner.
Yeah, Abraham.
Because that's my favorite rapper.
Yeah.
Joiner, my favorite rapper.
So what would you name your future child?
Not Jehoshaphat. Right. Not Jehoshaphat.
Something powerful. Something that I've never been a fan of, like names that mean something. But I think I'll do something like that. I didn't know my favorite rapper name meant the only one. And then when I thought about it, I ain't never heard nobody with that name.
Oh, for real? Nobody at all.
Nope.
I mean, well, hey.
Something powerful, something that it's like
yeah,
everlasting.
Like a Barack.
I wouldn't be trying to name my child a certain name to like get hired at a job or something like that. Like,
What about Nehemiah? That's a biblical name, Nehemiah.
Well, my dad named me Nikki for that. They said, you don't know if you're black, white.
if they would have named you Brenda, you wouldn't got no job. I'm telling you that right now. But Nehemiah, I don't know.
I know Nehemiah.
No disrespect to nobody named Nehemiah, but it's kind of too soft.
Nehemiah?
Yeah.
What about Emmanuel?
No.
Isaiah?
Nope.
Ezra?
Nope.
Jacob?
No.
Jacoby? Jabari?
What in the hell is going on? This ain't even a real baby. You know what I'm saying?
Jabari.
We're part of the naming process for high
Angela?
chiefs.
They wouldn't just be a second.
Angela?
I'm a junior.
High Chief Junior?
Marquise.
Oh, okay.
Marquise.
And then you can have a,
She said Marquise.
and then you can have a Marquita. If it's a girl.
Oh, never heard that.
Marquita.
Like Kane.
Like from Power?
Yeah, Kane.
Like the one who killed Abel?
Right, I was just thinking that.
See how he changed it now.
I was thinking that as soon as he said it.
I like the name Dana too. D-A-N-A.
Dana?
Dana?
But you have to see Dana in order to make sure it's your baby first.
That's not funny.
You wild. You wild for that one. You wild for that one. You was wild. You was definitely wild.
Where's the womp womp womp?
I don't have that sound. Sorry.
I'm just saying.
Somebody give me a tomato.
Tomato.
I'm just saying you do. You have to, you know.
Hopefully I don't have to be with somebody where I would have to do that. Nikkiana.
This is the world today.
The world.
The Lord has made.
Hey, there you go.
How is it going? Because you were memorizing a verse
Right.
recently. How is that going for you?
What verse?
The Lord's Prayer.
Oh.
Man.
I'm almost done. I'm memorizing the Lord's Prayer because I'm gonna say that the last song that I wrote.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it at the beginning of the song.
At the beginning.
I'm just gonna talk that part, say the prayer, and then say the title of the song, and then start rapping.
What was the prayer?
The Lord's Prayer. Our Father,
Which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name,
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done.
on earth as it is in heaven.
I can see that.
Give
in
us
the
this
opening
day
of a
our
movie.
daily bread. Forgive us of our trespasses.
And those who trespass us
As we
against us.
forgive those who trespass against us.
And lead us not into temptation.
but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory, forever. Amen.
Amen.
And then right after that, I just started.
I don't know if that's what it's going to sound like.
Well, I can tell y'all that the beat. Y'all watch the show Euphoria?
Yes.
No.
Nope.
Yes.
No.
What do you know of the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah.
Well, I don't watch it, but they have a soundtrack. I have seen it, and I was like, it's very interesting, but it's not exciting to me.
What? It's just not hitting for you.
Well, she's a drug,
Drug dealer?
no, she's a drug addict.
She's a controlled drug addict.
Zendaya, and then she dates this girl named Jules, but Jules is also like transgender, but not fully transgender.
What does that mean?
She still has the male parts on bottom, female parts on top. Then this is all set in high school.
Okay.
So then, like, one of the girls does like online stuff, body showing stuff to make money.
Yeah, the fact that you paused, I already know what you were saying.
So there's just and this is all like high school stuff. This is.
But yeah, go ahead. Say what you were saying, bro.
Yeah, they have a soundtrack. Like the beats that can be playing in the background of the show.
Yeah.
And one of those beats is what I'm rapping to.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna say the Lord's Prayer on and just start going time. I think that song is gonna be very, very, very powerful and like game changing for real. I didn't think I didn't know like how I was gonna keep on putting out more like greatness, but everything come with the beat. So I just gotta make sure I don't lose to the beat and just destroy the beat. And I know for a fact once I make that one, that's gonna be like
it's gonna be
a million people in the stadium type of song. Listen, see the vision in my head.
Yeah, so you'll let that. You're the type to let it play out and have the crowd sing it and just walk by and just hear everybody singing it or rapping it.
They'll be able to, but the powerful how my voice is gonna be on the song and the beat, it's just too. You can't turn away. It's gonna be standing there like how people just falling out watching Michael Jackson on stage.
Yeah.
That's how it's gonna be for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's go ahead and get to this next song, right, y'all.
Oh yeah, and it's the #1 song too.
What is it?
The Matrimony. The Matrimony.
Oh snap.
The long lasting matrimony.
And let's talk about marriage when you get back. This song here.
I want y'all to turn y'all speakers up for this one because this one hot. He performed this at my birthday bash.
Yeah.
He
did. He went crazy too.
I'm telling you. Let's go ahead and get into it.
My daughter knows this song word for word, by the way.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. Matrimony, hot chick in the building. Let's go.
You gonna do it for the live? You gonna do it for the live?
Don't you touch that down. We coming right back. It's the basement.
Yeah. Man, the Matrimony right here on the basement on Underground Hittas Radio. Man, hey.
Well, did that make you emotional?
So that song actually, not to cut you off, Nikki, I'm sorry. That song actually made DJ 100's recent project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DJ 100.
That's amazing.
How it felt for you, man?
Feels good to be recognized.
You over here not showing no excitement, like you can't stick your chest out. Tell everybody, yo, I made it on something right now. It's not new to you no more, man. Come on, man.
Oh, you said new?
Right. It's like, oh, this is not new to you no more, man.
Man, I do this.
Right.
It's not that. I just, I'm always appreciative for the recognition. I just don't know how to
express it.
Well, start it over and keep doing it again. Like start my excitement over.
Yeah.
And be excited all over again.
Hey, but that's what's up though. Like the song is getting recognized, and it's been played on FM radio too.
Yeah.
From our understanding.
I was there when they played it too.
Oh yeah. Power 92. Yeah.
I was in the studio when they played it.
The Matrimony.
I believe.
Shout out King.
I'm not done with this song. Not by a long shot. It's gonna go farther than what it is now. I believe that this song, The Matrimony, is gonna be like Chief Keef's Love Sosa and Kodak Black's No Flocking. Like the first song that they came out with, like early next year, and it still like got longevity on it to this day.
Right.
Yeah.
I believe that's what The Matrimony is gonna be for me.
I believe you had a question about marriage too, Nikki.
I was just gonna ask if he was gonna play it at his own wedding.
I'll perform it at my wedding.
Would you perform it at mine?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's actually something that I really want to do. Perform the matrimony in somebody's wedding.
Cause I get married to that song.
Y'all both have to find people though, and you too. Well, you know, respectively.
Yeah.
You funny as hell.
What you mean?
You
Find
funny.
somebody to be with?
To marry, so y'all can play these songs. How soon are we looking at y'all's weddings? Cause you know y'all taking forever. And can I be a groomswoman?
About 5 to 6 years.
Yes, a groomswoman because I won't know y'all's brides. So
But you could get to know them.
no, I want to be. I want to be a groomswoman.
I don't know what that is.
A grown woman.
I don't know what
What
that
is
is.
that?
What's that?
Bridesmaid?
No, because I won't know the bride.
What's a
I will know the groomswoman. So now it's like
You should
everything
just
is
sit
so
in the
fluid.
crowd with the people.
No.
Right. What's that?
It's so men are having women on, like, because they have women best friends. You know, people have.
Like female?
Oh, that's why you got a best man.
Yeah,
That does not exist.
it does. I've seen it.
Those women are lesbians.
Well, I'm gonna be in a
How
dress.
dare you?
I'm gonna be in a dress on the groom side.
Groomswoman.
A
I
groomswoman.
never heard of that.
I never either.
Yeah, I never heard of that either.
Because y'all not living that fluid lifestyle. That's what people are doing nowadays.
Fluid?
People are so fluid. You don't know.
Fluid?
They're into this and that.
Fluid.
But this ain't that. I'm saying this ain't that. That ain't
So,
this.
if you have to choose, what is your projected time to be like shackled up and taken off the market?
Today?
You said today?
Yeah.
Somebody on the radar?
No. But it's like, what I mean by today is like, I'm prepared for that already mentally. Probably not much so physically, but definitely mentally. I'm saying today like I've been ready for that for a while now.
Oh, no, she know.
That's what's up.
There's not a she.
What you mean it's not a
What?
she?
I'm about to say.
Not a she, because you said you don't have anybody. You said he said, is there somebody that you have on the radar? He said
No, but I'm saying.
But he said, is there somebody on the radar?
She gonna know.
And you said no, so I'm
I
saying.
probably met her already. I think I met her already.
So I'm saying there's not a she.
She knows. She knows.
Sometimes in my subconscious, man, I don't be knowing like off the back. I gotta sit down and evaluate. I believe I met her already. Because there's a million people in the world and stuff. A million plus. But sometimes like the person that you can be with forever can still be like around you down the street from you. Like you can find somebody that married in the town that you grew up in. You ain't gotta necessarily get somebody from a different across the world and think that's the right person for you because they somewhere far.
Okay.
You get somebody that is in kindergarten class.
Man.
Women, he might be sending some text out.
Or in high
Look
school.
for that good night text with the moon.
Or in high school.
Yeah, I
Look,
see.
look for that good night text with the moon. That might.
Good night.
Man.
Yes, the good night text. Or look for the good morning text.
Yeah.
You know.
I'll tell you
Some people thirsty though, like they.
Yeah, I need
You
you
thirsty.
Good morning text.
You thirsty.
If you initiate a good morning text, what? How many good morning texts do you send out a day?
One.
Would you? You just had to open your mouth.
I may not do it every day.
Told you.
You just had to open your mouth. You don't even know what he was gonna say. He could have said 4.
If he would have said 4, I would have. Hey, you got to say 4.
Sometimes I get off. Well, I get off in the morning sometimes, so I don't really feel like doing that shit anyway. But it's like
Early in the morning.
I wake up early in the morning, about to crack the morning.
Good morning, good night, good afternoon. Some of that stuff is cliche.
Yeah.
But it's no.
I can just say what's up. Like,
Why can't you
She
know
wants you to be
what
more,
happened?
more
What happened?
spontaneous.
Oh, what happened to the sweet stuff? Like I was just thinking about you.
Extravaganza.
You crossed my mind, or
yeah, it is now, especially with the stuff that I've been through in my life.
So you would say that you wanted to please?
Give it 10.
And
And
like,
we're shutting it down.
certain people? Was it because of the past situations that happened?
10 minutes.
Not necessarily. It's just that I see a lot of the same crap.
Okay.
So
it's like you adjusting towards the BS that came in your life.
adjusted.
Like you adjusting to make sure that
I'm
that don't
already-
happen again.
Well, I'm already adjusted to that, so that's why I still have a bland face when I receive something that somebody thought I never seen before.
Wait, so you mean to tell me that you was very excited you growing up? Like you was very excited and just more and more you was just like, yeah, fine. You gave me some Nikes, that's great. Season tickets to go see Lil Wayne, yeah.
Material things ain't gonna never win me over.
So what about, are you all romantic? Are you romantic?
Am I romantic?
Yeah. Are you all romantic? Like,
I wrote the matrimony.
that doesn't mean
There
that
you
you're
go.
romantic
There you go.
though.
You just wrote it. Like,
But that doesn't mean that's like people that write poetry. It doesn't mean it could be just their job. It doesn't mean that.
Well, I'm gonna answer your question like this, Nikki Yama.
And if y'all call me that, I swear.
I'm going to.
I swear to Jesus that.
I am romantic, and 99% of what I say in my rap are true. It's either what I've done, what I want to do,
Okay.
or what I'm going to do. So yeah, like I am romantic, and when I show it, it's just close the curtain.
Is it like this though? Like the very nonchalant, kind of like inside excitement, but not really outward.
No, it's not like this. My outward is a little bit more, way more. Like, I'm real big on physical, showing it physically.
Right.
Big on my word, like what comes out of my mouth, I definitely show it that way. But the thing about me is I back it up.
Okay.
Like, I back every last word up.
Right.
And when somebody's saying something and then they doing it, it's like that's when a person just starts melting and stuff like.
Yeah.
Say it, Wiz. Oh, you give me some Nikes. Oh, thank you. That was nice. I love you.
Oh, I love you.
I love you. You love me too. I love you. Oh my God.
That's when a girl gonna start telling their friend like, girl, y'all can believe what you did.
So before we have to get into all this stuff, what is one of the most romantic things that you've done?
Come on, man.
In high school, I did it in middle school too. The same thing. Twice.
Okay.
Like
It worked. He's like, it worked. So
I can't believe I did it in 7th grade though.
Okay.
Well, it was this girl just came to the school. So I'm like, all right, I gotta. When you younger back then, if the girl looked good, she just got transferred to your school in the middle of the school.
You gotta get it. You gotta get the
You
ground
like,
floor.
you gotta hurry up and get her for like, he trying to get her like, damn. So I had to get this girl. She was Hispanic, by the way.
Woo! There you go. There you go.
And then
she's probably gonna be fat now.
Sorry about the racists over here.
I got her locker combination from her. In high school, we share lockers. So that girl in high school, I got it from her locker partner. She's like, Marquise, why you want a combination? I'm like, I'm trying to do something. So in 7th grade, she gave me a locker combination, and we either had gym or lunch at the same time. They were great. Y'all got gym or lunch. So during gym time, I snuck out of gym. I went to my locker and took out a card and flowers, and I ran down to her locker and opened it up and put it in there.
Right.
So she could see it at the end of the day. And my best friend, who actually the one that made the matrimony, he was in 7th grade. He had a locker right next to us, and he told me what she did when she opened the locker and saw it.
What she did?
She grabbed it and she started crying and stuff. And she had to make her way down there to me and pass me to leave me on the bus.
Man.
She hugged me and all that stuff. It wasn't really too much physical kissing and all that back then. We're just holding hands and
Hey.
hugging.
Y'all get off my bus with all that. What y'all doing?
So
Get off my bus with all that. I don't do all
Now,
that.
I repeated that same thing in high school, but the girl, she was like now we older, so she's like, who did that? Like she thought somebody was playing a joke on her. And she found out that it was me. She's like, you did this? I'm like,
Yeah,
That's what's up.
Yeah, baby.
I would say that's probably something romantic I did when I was young. When I got older, more of the stuff came from the person I've been with the longest, and that was being her mother. But yeah, I did a lot of romantic stuff.
Okay. Alright. That's what's up.
I'm cold, as my best friend Anton. Like the things that I do.
You thorough.
Call your boy if you need some tips.
Thorough.
One time.
You thorough with it.
I don't miss.
Wiz, you gonna be calling?
I
Call
improvise.
what?
The High Chief romantic tips line.
Call who?
I'll let your boy.
My girl.
The High Chief romantic tips hotline.
Need them good morning text what to say, the good night text what to say.
Don't they just say good morning and good night? Isn't that what that is?
See, no, that's just regular. That's regular. So you holler at your boy, you say good morning, and then I might say and then say good morning, da 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 da. So she could wake up like and have a good rest of her day.
But you ain't even, you talk about, you don't even get to the good mornings and all that, man.
I don't say that. I haven't like formed. I don't need to like say. Like that's for somebody that's trying to get somebody new and all that stuff. If you know me already, I ain't gotta say all that extra crap. No, I'm just saying good morning. You know what time it is.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What time is it?
Game
There you go.
Tell everybody where they can follow you at on your social medias, where they can find your music, where they can link up with everything that you're doing.
You can find me, my music on Apple, YouTube. Hopefully all of it will be on every radio station soon.
Yeah.
At TMH High Chief, the most honorable High Chief.
Okay.
You can find me on there.
Yeah.
Instagram. My Facebook is my real name, my second page, because Mark Zuckerberg played me.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Played me to the
Mark.
left. Yeah, he played me. I've been blocking that since October.
What?
On my real page, I have my most following.
Oh, what you do?
I think it was this.
What?
You know how Little Baby and 42 Doug got that song?
Yeah.
When he said that prayer?
Yeah.
That's not child university. All that crap.
Yeah.
I put that clip
Yeah.
in the clip of me in the matrimony saying my prayer.
Right.
And I said, whose was better? Who prayer was better?
Wow.
When I say my prayer, he said, after that, I can get on Facebook. But they still want to tell me what's the reason why I'm blocked, but I think that's what it is.
That's messed up.
So that's where you can follow me at. Just don't follow me to my house.
Hey, I like that.
I'm
Don't
going to have something waiting for you.
follow me on social media, but just don't follow me to the house.
You don't find me either.
Man, well, you all can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DJ Key Product, and go like me on Facebook, DJ Key Product.
Follow me on Instagram at DJ_D_WHIZZ. Again, that is DJ_D_WHIZZ.
You can follow me on Instagram at I am Nikki Linda. Make sure you also follow the Underground Hitters Instagram page as well. And then for all those people that wonder what we do on Twitter, go to Twitter and follow us at Hitters Radio. And make sure that you're still telling a friend to download that Hitters Radio app on iOS, because this is not a world of Androids. You are such a copycat. You want me to tell your big
that
secret?
sounds terrible.
You want me to tell your secrets? So, D-Wiz hasn't said this yet.
You
but
better not.
Oh, okay.
You better not.
Oh, okay.
I'm standing at you right now.
Okay.